flown the Mooney Anomaly to Williamsport, Pennsylvania to come meet the team at Lycoming and to check out the factory. Come, let's check it out. Now we're inside the Lycoming Engines Museum at the factory. A lot of folks don't realize that Lycoming Engines was originally founded out of a sewing machine company in the mid-1800s, which eventually turned into a luxury bicycle company. And then in 1929, Lycoming made its first step into aviation with the R680 radial engine. Now from the R680, Lycoming stepped into horizontally opposed piston engines following World War II. And this leads us to Lycoming's very mission today, powering our piston aircraft for general aviation and commercial aviation. Now join me as we hit the factory floor and see how these engines are machined and assembled by the team here at Lycoming. We are here in the machining section of the factory floor at Lycoming. I'm here with Christian. He's going to tell us a little bit about the machining process.
Today we're making the 380s, the straight head, the most common one we make here at Lycoming. I'll show you around the machine. I'll show you some of the castings, what we do, show you the start and the finish. We'll start with a raw casting. They come in about half done, kind of look like a little robot face. We got two different operations we run. We run an external operation, then we hold it from the bottom. We run an internal operation to get all the dome and your seats and your guides and your spark plug holes all done. Real tight tolerances, I mean all the way down to plus or minus half a thousandths. So everything's real tight, nice finish.
So you can see how rough this one is here.
Yep.
So is that the end product at this station?
Yep, this is the end product at this station right here.
At the assembly line, we have a couple major manufacturing points. Our first one is probably our power section. This is where the K-stabs and the crankshaft are coming together for that first time. Our second major part of our assembly line would be our valve action. This is where we're checking the integrity of our valve train. So our gear ratios, our cam and our crank relationship, making sure we can get things set right for our cylinder valve action. Build complete. Arguably the next, this is where our pipes, our spark plugs, all those other components are going installed, as well as our mags. And then engine test really is the big one, right? This is where we make sure the engine's operating properly, we're making power, engine's doing what it's supposed to do. As it moves through our trim line, we reach our final major inspection point, and that is our final inspection point. We make sure that the engine's built properly, T's are crossed, I's are dotted, and the engine's ready to go out to the customer.
It's neat that every single Lycoming engine in the world has passed through this room and out that loading dock right there.
Correct. That's correct, yes.
Now we're in the Thunderbolt department here at Lycoming, and this is where your custom bespoke Thunderbolt engines are made by a dedicated small team of craftsmen. And I'm here with one of those craftsmen now, Tony. Tony, can you tell us a little bit about this department and what you do here?
We build each one of the engines in a one-man team. There's a lot of custom work that goes into that, including the porting and the polishing of the heads, the weight matching of the whole rotating assembly, and the custom paint option as well. And once that's done, the custom paint options, they come to the mag station like this, and you can choose your fuel and your ignition system to whatever kind of aircraft you want. There is the whole team around us that actually helps out in that engine build, from all the parts that have to be machined first to the certain standards for Thunderbolt. All your connecting rods and all your pistons are only for Thunderbolt. And then one mechanic will only assemble your engine, but the rest of the mechanics will inspect your engine.
To understand, you can get any color on your motor?
You can get any color you want to order that match your aircraft, any color you desire.
What's the wildest color or color combination you've had here?
One time we had an atomic orange and black, and we also did a yellow and blue, and that was an interesting color combination.
I would almost imagine Mike Goulian would have a yellow and black engine.
He does have a yellow and black engine. We just built him one a couple months ago. It was a yellow and black 580.
I'm here in the engine test department where every single Lycoming engine is tested before it goes out the door. I'm here with Paul from this department. Paul, can you tell us a little bit about that process, please?
Yeah, we install it into the test cell. We do a run-in, which is roughly 25 to 30 minutes, and then we do an airflow on it that checks your fuel systems in your injector or carburetor, which depends on what engine you have. Then we remove it and it gets untrimmed, and then we send it to the trim line.
Lycoming keeps us safe in the air. I dig it. Now we're at the final step of the process, the loading and shipping dock. Every Lycoming engine in the world has come through this room. Fly the Mooney Anomaly, powered by Lycoming. I would like to thank the team at Lycoming here in Williamsport, Pennsylvania, for all the great work they do and for this wonderful tour today.